Welcome to the show. My guest is Chris. Chris, you called the show. Why are you here?
I'm here today because my compulsive liar of an ex-girlfriend claims that I have a son. I've asked her for proof of it. She hasn't given me any proof, but she told me like two different due dates. First it was March 30th, then it was April 1st, and she didn't call me to let me know that she was at the hospital to have the baby. She couldn't tell me which hospital it was at. I've called around and asked all the hospitals around where she said that it was at. They said that...
What do you think she's lying about?
About the baby.
You think she didn't have a baby?
No.
Did you see her pregnant at some point?
When she was a month pregnant, I went to the doctors with her. They said that she was pregnant. And then 2 weeks later, we were going to another appointment. We pulled up to the doctor's office. She didn't get out. She kept making excuses and why she didn't want to get out. So then we ended up leaving. And then when she was 5 months pregnant, she disappeared.
She just up and took off?
Yeah, she didn't tell me where she went. And she called me, but she wouldn't like come see me.
When she told you she was pregnant, were you excited? Were you happy?
I was excited.
And so you're thinking, oh, great, I'm going to be a father. And then she takes off after 5 months. She disappears. She's calling you. What are you saying to her?
I'm asking her where the baby is because I want to see the baby because it would be my firstborn.
And did you plan this baby?
Yeah.
Okay, so you planned it. So now she's gone. Eventually 9 months pass by. She calls you up and says what?
She asked me if I want to see my son. I say, yeah. And she says, okay, well, I'll bring him down to you. She never brought him down to me. She always made excuses on why she didn't make it. She always told me whether either she got lost or she had an emergency. And then she would tell me that the baby got kidnapped.
The baby got kidnapped?
Yeah.
By who?
She said by her family.
How did they get your baby?
I left him with him because he was sick. He was sick, and I left him there, and he knows that.
And your family member took your child and wouldn't give it back?
We don't know what happened. I called the police. I filed a police report. Chris?
How did you get your baby back?
He refused to go
How
with me.
did you get your baby back?
How did I get the baby back?
Yeah.
They found a baby up in Oak Harbor where the baby was allegedly at, and they thought it was my son. So they told me he was dead.
And then how did they find your son?
They found him up in Seattle when my trusted friend went to Seattle with him.
I thought it was a family member that stole the baby.
It was a family member.
And she gave it to her, this family member gave it to a friend?
She goes in between Seattle and...
No, I'm saying this family member gave the baby to the trusted friend.
No.
We asked you to bring the baby to the show, right?
He is sick.
Okay, so you couldn't bring the baby.
Yeah. He has to stay in the hospital.
Okay. We asked you to bring a birth certificate, right?
I wasn't able to get a birth certificate because at the time frame that I had to file for a birth certificate, the child was kidnapped. And then when the child was kidnapped,
They kidnapped the birth certificate too?
Because of CPS,
Very thorough kidnappers.
Because of CPS getting involved, I wasn't able to do anything, which is where he got
We asked you to bring a picture of your baby?
I haven't been able to get a picture. You guys called me one day.
You're a mother, and you don't have a picture of your son?
I didn't take a picture of my son in the hospital.
Is there a baby? Tell me the truth.
Yes.
There is a baby.
Yes.
Is it your baby?
Yes, it's mine and his.
You gave birth to a boy.
He was around me for more than 5 months.
I'm asking you a simple question. You gave birth to a baby boy.
Yes.
And what's his birthday?
April 1st.
April 1st. And how much did he weigh when he was born?
7 pounds, 6 ounces, 21 inches long.
And at what hospital?
Up in the hospital up by Gig Harbor, the Gig Harbor Hospital. I don't remember the name. I was out of it. I was way out of it.
You don't remember?
I passed out.
You don't remember the name of the hospital where you delivered your child?
No, I don't.
Do you know the name of the hospital that your child's in now?
Yes.
What's it called?
The Seattle Children's Hospital.
Seattle Children's. So if we called up there right now, we'd be able to say Damian Lee, whatever your last name is, and they would say,
if they'll authorize you to get the information.
And when's the last time you saw your baby?
About 2 days prior to us coming here. I went
Where'd you see your
real
baby at?
quick to the hospital.
You went real quick?
Yeah.
And how?
Because they said they needed to talk to me because it was possible that he could die
From what?
from the jaundice that he has.
He's got jaundice.
Yeah.
And how long has he had jaundice?
He had it when he was younger. He had it for the first 2 weeks.
Younger than what? You went
When
with the
he
first
was
2 weeks?
a month old.
A month old? And
Okay.
how old is he now?
He's was born August 1st, so he's about 6, 7 months old.
August 1st?
Yeah.
I thought it was April 1st. Look the man in the eye and tell him the truth about the baby.
I did tell him the truth about the baby.
Tell him the truth right now. And I'll rip this up if you tell him the truth.
I want Rich out here.
Who's Rich?
My boyfriend.
Well, is it...
I'm not going to do anything until he's out here.
Bring Rich out. How you doing, Rich?
Doing all right.
This is your girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay. You hear this story. What's your opinion on this story?
I've told her myself that I think she's lying.
You told her yourself you think she's lying. And how long have you been dating? Hold on.
No,
Hold
he
on.
wasn't.
How long?
You don't even know him.
How long have you been dating?
3 months.
Okay. Have you ever seen a 2009 Silverado?
No.
What about it?
Have you seen a baby boy?
No.
Okay. You've been dating this man for 3 months. You're together, and in 3 months, he's never seen your baby boy.
Yeah, do you know my whole story? My background? Do you know what we're going through right now?
No, I don't.
But that has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now.
I'm going to read the
I'll
results.
say right now.
All right, say it.
Can you give me? I told him right there.
Yes or no.
Does he?
have
Does he want me to tell him? I
That's why
lied.
we're here.
Okay, you know what? We're done playing games.
Okay.
Thank
The results.
I'll do this. You don't have a son, and I lied.
Why would you lie about something like that? That's something you shouldn't lie about.
I didn't. But you know what?
Yeah.
I want to see the
Okay.
results.
You know what?
I wanna see the results.
Are you okay with dating this person? No. I'm asking you. Are you okay dating somebody like this?
Yes.
Really? Or you might be in the same situation, going 9 months looking for a kid.
No, because he won't do to me what he did. He supports
You know what?
me.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you. And I'll say it, you know, we all know you're lying. Everybody knows you're lying. He knows you're lying. He knows it. She knows it. I know it. They all know it. Do you have a child fathered by Chris? You answered yes. Did you give birth to a child fathered by Chris in the last year? You answered yes. Did you make up a story about having Chris's baby? You answered no. Did you make up a story about having a child with Chris to get him back? And you answered no. And oh my God, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. She did not tell the truth. I'll tell you what. You bring your baby and prove that it's your baby, I'll give you $2 million.
I will bring him. I will bring him. Come here.
I gotta say this. It is pathetic that you would lie about a child to a man. And you wanna run? You are a despicable human being. for
Shut
doing that.
up!
You shut up. You lie and you keep a man wondering whether he has a child for 9 months? Are you kidding me? And you hold it over his head and you keep lying to the very end. Go run. And if you're okay with being with somebody like that, then I'm ashamed of you too. You didn't even need the lie detector results. There's no baby. But the good thing is you're going to be a father. You're going to have a real baby, have a real relationship, be a really good dad. Okay?